You know, it's pretty clear that Sony is having a field day with these PS4 Slim bundles with the Spider-Man for $199. Obviously, those are selling like hotcakes. But that doesn't stop the next-gen rumors, the next-gen leaks. We're getting more now than ever, and I think this is very much a situation that a lot of people are just going to have to deal with. We're getting new consoles soon, much sooner than later, and, we're just going to have to deal with, getting some information when we can, and I think it's pretty cool, actually. So it doesn't really devalue what you're playing right now. If you want to get a PS4 or Xbox One X, I think you're good to go for a couple years, but still think that it's going to be on the horizon sooner rather than later. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate it. I would also appreciate it if you guys could hit that like, share, subscribe button because it means a lot to me. Your guys' support is always awesome and welcome. If you guys also wouldn't mind hitting that bell so you're notified of all the content as soon as it drops. Yes, imagine being able to hear all the content and know that it's there. Amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing. So, we've had a lot of PlayStation 5 rumors lately, and now there's even more, and we're getting a little bit clearer picture, possibly anyway. Again, these are rumors, and everything's a rumor until the companies come out and actually admit these as being legit. That the PlayStation 5 is a monster 4K 60 frames per second machine, and that it's going to be using a Ryzen 8-core CPU, which actually also kind of backs up other rumors. Don't worry, if you're an Xbox dude, Xbox is also going to be using Ryzen CPU. I would expect these consoles to be very similar, hopefully anyway, in the power. But also, it's claimed that the console is going to use a custom GPU based on AMD's Navi architecture, which, I don't know. If that's something that still hasn't come out, that seems like it's going to be a little bit more expensive. They mentioned that most developers have PS5 dev kits, and there's also rumors that the machine's going to cost $500. Now, the interesting thing here is, supposedly this thing's going to launch in 2020, right, for $500. So we're almost in 2019, and the Xbox One X is still $500. And supposedly they're not really making any money off that. So you have to wonder if that part of it is legit, because I think if you're going to be able to fit all this stuff under the hood, I think $500 might be a little light. But then again, they might want to take a loss on it. I don't really know. What's interesting here is, we're seeing more and more of this stuff that's kind of corroborating each other. So it's going to be very much interesting to see what happens, because we know Sony's not going to be doing E3 next year, but they're going to be doing something next year, right? Obviously, like E3 was a given that they weren't going to do because they said they had to skip PSX due to not having any game announcements, and they haven't had any game announcements since PSX. So to make people believe that there was going to be a big deal at E3 or that they were even going to go there, I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's also obviously going to be a PlayStation VR successor. The current version has a breaker box. It's going to be actually moved inside the console, which sounds very much like what Microsoft tried to do with the Xbox One with Kinect, kind of forcing that on people. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, if everybody's going to be on board with this. I like VR, but having something built in that for VR when not everybody wants to use VR or cares about it, a little bit weird. So the PS2 VR or PSVR 2 will have a built-in camera, and the new PlayStation Move controllers are actually in development as well. So according to these leaks, $500 price point, Ryzen 8-core CPU, a Navi-based custom GPU, and a supposedly a bunch of games, including Death Stranding, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima will be PS5 launch games. Looking like it's going to be backwards compatible and be able to upscale the way that the Xbox One does and add like the texture filtering and things like that. So I will link this. One of the best part about some of these new rumors is sites are picking up on it and running with the rumors as well. So you guys will be able to look over it and see what you can see. And if it's very interesting to you or not, I don't really know. But very interesting to me, and I would love your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know what you think. Is this trouble for Xbox? Are they going to be about the same in power? Would love your guys' thoughts. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.